Well, as you can see, I have the little lion, little piggy up here for just for you. That is you. This my little piggy's a lot cuter than you, but he's cute. Well, anyway, I got to address a few things, and I got to do it quickly because I'm having some trouble with my iPad. So I haven't been able to really do much, but I did kind of catch up a little bit. And let me first say this, all right? When I went to Florida, it had nothing to do with what you're talking about. I had many things on my list there to do. And I noticed that you have not mentioned not one time that your mother is also buried right there with your brother. And that is why I went. Just so you know. Well, you won't know because we have to keep repeating things to you, but other people may come across and see, and they'll know the story, the truth. You know, that rare thing that you don't know anything about. Okay, that's first off. Your mother is there, and I also left a few other things there. Little figurines, because I like these little things, you know. I didn't leave any pigs, so you didn't get represented at all, and I apologize. And here's the other thing. I got to be quick. You have been just carrying on something terrible today, and yes, I don't know how long you've been carrying on, but listen, when you cry, please open your eyes. I can't stand that. You just sit there squeezing and squeezing, trying to make some tears come out. It's disgusting to look at, okay? Just open them, all right? Just open them. It's ridiculous. Second, okay, next, let me get on with my list here. You are declaring that you want everybody taken off YouTube, and you want me in a hospital for the mentally, you know, where you need to be. And I you know, I might be crazy because they always say, you know, Mom always said, the people that really are, they don't even realize it. Well, Lord knows, I don't know if she counted on you or not, but we all know, we know what you're doing, don't we, Mary? Okay, and the other thing is this. You say you're documenting all this stuff so that when you die, you know, which you're hoping for today, that justice, you're going to get it. Well, let me just, well, I'm going to save that for my very last thing, all right? Because you're going to love it. You want to get everybody off. You are so obsessed with Adonis Paul. That man could put charges against you for stalking. You're ridiculous. I mean, Lord, you act like he broke up with you and just broke your heart. But honey, he ain't never been interested. You are not his cup of tea. You're not even a cup of chocolate. You're not nothing. Okay, nothing. And then all this belly aching about money. That's all you can harp on is money. You're just upset because you didn't get no money. And because the truth is out there, because all the people that you mentioned have presented it, we all got to go because you got to get your people back, your $10 a day marijuana habit going again, and you can't do that with all of us around. The truth is just slapping everybody in the face, and you can't take it. You really say what you think about them, which is really you. You know, you are the stalker. You are the predator, and I'll just have to replay some of my slides, you know, because you want to leave some videos that you picked out up for people to get an idea of. You don't want no other story being told except the one you leave behind. Well, honey, that's not going to work. And even, listen, oh, I'm getting too far ahead of myself now. Let me look at I even took little notes, okay? The money thing, you just can't get over it. And then, would you please leave niece alone? Please leave her alone. You know, you don't even know 100% if that is her sending you all those emails. You have no idea. And I'm going to tell you something. She has been nothing but kind and respectful to me. So I have a hard time believing what you're saying. You know, I take people for the way they present to me. And she has done nothing. She has been so respectful to me. And she's looked out after me a few times. Which, by the way, had nothing to do with you. So get off your little high horse. You're not that important. But she has been nothing but respectful to me. And I've never seen anything like you talk about. So, and whatever she's done in the past ain't none of my business. I got my own past to deal with. And Lord, you ought to be worried about yours, but you're not. So anyway. Okay, that was important to me. I wanted you to leave her alone. You know, just shut up. Because you entice people to come after you like you are me. I mean, this is why I'm making this video. Because you're going after people I care about. And then you're just lying. You're continuing. And you think you're going to be the one. You're going to be the one left standing. You're going to be justified. Okay. Which brings me to the final thing I got to say to you. It dawned on me today, you know, with your heart attack video, that it appears that I will probably be the eldest and the surviving person around, family member, and I will do whatever it takes as your family to have your channel taken and placed in a, I don't know, memorial, kind of like they do Facebook. I had to do that for my brother-in-law. You know, you can do that, Mary. And that'll be me if you have a heart attack today. you better hope for good health, hon, because it looks like, you know, your evidence, as you say, could be removed by me. Isn't that awful? I know that just upsets you. But you know, if that happens, you know what that means, Mary? I'm sorry I got so tickled. It means that the justice that you think you deserve will actually go to the people it really belongs to. And that would be Adonis Paul, Daywave Radio. That would be J.J. Stoner, who originally, you know, found you. And I know you remember Miss Kitty B, man. She tore you up. Yeah, I remember her because that's how I got in the door, remember? All those videos, why don't you put them back up and show people what really you do and say, okay? Because if you don't, I'm gonna just have to start recycling, just so they don't forget who you are. All right, and let me think. I think that was my final. You know, I was really happy about that. Like I was saying, those people that you keep bringing over and over and over again, include, you know, you just keep beating on us, tearing us up, trying to get us to go away. The truth is, we're going to be the ones with the justice. Do you realize that? Because I am your aunt, as you like to proudly say. And I had one more thing for you before I cut this off. Listen, you said that in one of your videos, you were saying how I just abused you in every video I made, okay? Well, it just tickled me to no end because I was wondering what the video about, you know, the recipe for the buttermilk pie. I'm really curious what that video abused you with. Did it speak to you? Did it say something to you? What was it that got to you? Because we all know you just hear all these voices and stuff and it tells you things. Did that buttermilk pie hurt you? I want to know about it if it did because, you know, I put that out there for everybody. And Lord knows I wouldn't want to insult no one but you. Oh, and I got to bring up one more thing. I'm sorry. The Original Owl. She is the sweetest thing. You need to just shut up and watch your language, okay? Because your language is deplorable. You're ridiculous. That girl was not telling you that she was surrounding you with love. And no, she was telling you to surround yourself with what you want in your life. You know, that's just sense there. That's what parents really, you know, we teach our children. You go be with what you want to be when you grow up. Don't hang around in the low parts because that's where you're going to end up. Okay, you go be with people that are where you want to go. Go learn something. Go learn something, Mary. That poor thing, she wasn't telling you that. God, that was funny to me because you just had to bring us all in it, and I thought that was cute because none of us is surrounding you with love and all that. Now, granted, none of them want you to die. They have said that repeatedly, and you know, there was moments when I didn't. You know, I felt kind of bad for you, and but you always just open that mouth and just take that away, and that's sweet of you. That is something for you. Well, and okay, and I'm going to drop that now. So I'm done with that, and I'm going to leave that there for now, and hopefully I'll be able to make another video. I'm just going to finally, after my husband and I have never had 2 empty rooms in our home. Well, actually, we have 2 now and an entire downstairs. But I chose one of my grandson's room, who chose the color red. I want y'all to see this. Mary, you can go ahead and cut off now if you want to, hon. I'm done with you. So this is his red room, and I'm going to leave it red because he wanted it Georgia red. And this is Georgia red. Well, this ain't his stuff in here, but he's already moved it. They moved across the street in Martha's house. It's theirs now. And, at first I was sad, but I'm kind of excited. I've never had a room to do whatever I want in here. So it's going to be my little craft room. It's going to be my sewing room. I got to get my table in here, my sewing machine. I got some of my seashells in here. It's going to be fun. I'm kind of enjoying it. I always wanted the library too. So we do have another room, and it's blue because that grandson chose the color blue, representing Florida. So we have the opposing rooms, Georgia and Florida, which I just love. But I'm kind of offsetting the red a little bit because it is really red in here. But it is nice. I mean, I've been cleaning. I hadn't had time for you, Mary, so but that's just the way it goes. I can't always give you the attention you so deserve, and that's why you seek out others. But, honey, I got to tell you, as we walk, I want to show the blue in this room. It's pretty neat. But I just got to tell you, Adonis Paul, honey, he is not yours. He's never going to be yours. He's got a sweet little girl. He's going to get married. They're probably going to have a pretty little baby. And they're probably going to be happy. And, yes, he will probably continue to make money. At least I hope he does. I have wished that for him. And all of them, JJ, all of them, Daywave, I hope they all become prosperous. Oh, and I got to clear one more thing up real quickly. Listen, I have not received any money. This is my public service announcement. And I didn't, for the simple fact, Mary, I know you. I know you better than anyone. And I knew that money is your primary thing. But you know what, Mary? Maybe I should. Maybe I should just collect enough, because I can't see you, to replace my iPad now, can I? Because you ain't got a pot to piss in. And sounds like you're just trying to lose the only window you got. But anyhow, let me just get back here. And so anyway, maybe I should, because I really do. These iPads are getting expensive because I have to keep putting up with you. It's your fault. I want you to know it is your fault. It is your fault. My iPads are just dropping out of my hand. It has nothing to do with my 63 years on this earth. Nothing. It's all you. You're just like a bad luck. Listen, I'm going to cut this off so I can get it up here before, your heart gives out or anything. So I shall talk to you later. Okay? You have a good one. Bye.